Absolutely. The Hampton Roadshow trying to help you organize your life. And some people truly believe in this shopping mantra. If the shoe fits, buy it in every color. If you do that, hopefully you have a good plan to keep all of that fancy footwear in order. If not, Amy Vogt is here with some great ideas. Welcome back.
I love shoes, and I will buy them in every color, but you have to have the room and you have to have the right tools to organize them. Otherwise, you know, they'll end up in a huge pile, and I have seen those piles in your closets.
Not in mine, but that's what mine looks like. I'm not letting you in my closet.
I came up with 10 different ways to organize shoes. I'm only going to show you 5 here, and the rest you can go to our blog and read about the rest and see pictures. So let's start with a couple under the bed options. A lot of times we forget about shoes that can go under the bed. This is a very specific under the bed. It has little pockets you can put your shoes in, and this is great if you want to switch out seasonal shoes. Right. So as spring comes in, you can put boots or those really thick, clunky shoes in here and slide it under the bed. And if you don't want to be this fancy, just do a regular plastic under the bed shoe box and
then
stack
get dividers somehow.
You don't even have to divide them. I just lined them up and put a lid on it and slid it under the bed as well.
It's a good idea.
Specifically great for kids stuff as well. So that's number 1. Number 2 is different kinds of clear shoe boxes. Okay. I have a closet that has a lot of shelving in it. But most folks, if you haven't built that out that way, then you just have a traditional couple racks in there with some flooring. So these are 2 options. This one is for boots. If you have a small foot, you could fit 2 pair in here. This is for short boots or regular shoes. So these are 2 options. What I love about these is as you stack them, you know, if we want this pair in a regular shoebox, I have to take it out and take the lid off. But these open from the side, so I never have to
stack them. You don't need to pull everything down.
Never have to unstack them.
Now these are they're hard plastic.
Very hardy.
And right, exactly. Where do you find them?
I found these online. Store It is the little name of the company that sells these. Neat. And you buy them in little packages of 5, 10, 15, whatever you need. Okay. This is a great idea, and you can see through them, which is really, really great. Traditionally, here's a regular traditional shoebox that you can buy. This one's from Lowe's. And again, you can see through them, and these stack nicely. The only thing with these is if I want this pair, and there's stuff on top of it, I have to pull everything out.
From on top of
it. But this one is really great as well, and it comes in different color lids, so you can kind of coordinate it with your bedroom as well.
We know you love shoe pocket organizers, and we took bets about whether you'd actually bring a shoe pocket organizer to organize the shoes, and I said no.
I didn't bring it.
No,
are you shocked?
I
brought a spin on it. So let's look at the spin off on this. Not the traditional shoe pocket organizer, but you all have seen these. Right. You know, you hang it from your closet or from anywhere, and it has these little pockets. I like this because it's really narrow, and so it can hang on a regular coat or a closet rod.
Oh, right.
And especially with kids' shoes, you can stuff a couple pair in there or whatever works for you. But this is really great as well because it's so visual.
No, you're right. Not the typical over-the-door one, but this one works well.
This hangs right from a rack rod. So a couple last things. Of course, a traditional shoebox that comes in, these are great. Just keep your shoes in the shoebox and you can stack them. A lot of the shoes have pictures on them, so you can sort of see what the shoe is in there. So keep the original shoebox if you like that idea. One of my favorite things to do is a basket like this. This is one size. Put all your flip-flops in one. Flip-flops or kind of loose sandals. Kind of Another is put all your tennis shoes or athletic shoes in one. Then you can line them up in the floor of your closet. They're contained. You can go in there, rifle through, pull out the 2 flip-flops. But flip-flops especially are really hard to figure out to manage.
Do you suggest organizing them like sneakers for the entire family or just for you? Like, how do you separate the kids from the parents?
In a drop zone, like say an entry to your house or in the garage, I think that's a great idea to just have a basket where everyone can throw them in. But if in your own closet, have it be all your tennis shoes or all your flip-flops, your husband's, and then have each of the kids have their own like this. Makes it easy for cleanup.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You know, it's not complicated at all.
But do you suggest like in entryway closets to put shoes there?
I do. I think when you walk in a house and you see shoes lined up or you see shoes thrown in a pile, it's it's just that whole cluttered feeling. It sort of looks messy. So just even getting a simple container like this and putting it in an entryway, your drop zone, it might be the same concept. Everything's thrown in there, but you don't. It looks and feels differently when you walk in the house.
And it's a pretty container, and it
works
better.
TJ Maxx.
So you've told us about 5 ideas, 5 more. We're going to put on our website at thehamptonroadsshow.com.
Good luck.
Thanks very much. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do. We'll see you in 2 weeks.